God. I think they damaged my recording. I'll have to pick up a new camera in Diamond City if they got one. God. I don't know who's even gonna listen to this, but I had to run. I managed to take out 3 of them. But there was just one, I had to go. You understand. But anyways, I've had enough of this city to last a lifetime. I don't know what these are. I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I definitely know what these are. Oh, you cheeky fuckers. We're not going in there. You know what? No one else should suffer your bullshit. What's that? This place is a maze. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna cross the bridge. And we're gonna go straight to Diamond City. Whether we have to fight our way there or sneak it, we're gonna fucking do this. You and me. This doesn't feel right. It's quiet. Too quiet. If anything this place has taught me is that these guys will do much worse to you. They'll skin you while they fuck you, use your head as a fleshlight, and then they'll shit in your mouth. I think it's only fair that given the opportunity to blow one of these fuckers' heads off is an opportunity I am willing to take. Bullseye. Oh. 2 for 2. Should have waited till it got dark. It's not exactly smart to be out here right now. Taking on God knows how many that are hiding in there. We're gonna wait for the cover of night. Found some place up high. So now we wait. Oh shit. Shit, I really am a little too far away, aren't I? Run and ring the dinner bell. Grab your friends. Tell them I'll see them in hell when I get there. Over there must be Diamond City. It's gotta be it. I hope they enjoyed their lives, because death would be a nice reprieve. So I'm kind of like Santa, really. Like an angel of death. Taking them. taking him away. I see you. Unknown hostiles inside. 2 guards at this point. And we've got a line of sight on one though. There's another that patrols this area. Enough waiting. Now, we see what these fuckers are made of. Here we go. Say goodnight, little girl. Gotcha. It's not... It's progress, but it's not good. I see you. There's no way I can make that shot. We're gonna get rid of this. Should work on some people up. I don't fuck around. Neither do these guys, apparently. I kind of feel like as savage as these guys are, their priorities are a tad skewed. Because when you think about it, if you're going all out, like you're willing to string someone up... Oh fuck. If you're willing to string someone up and raid people as they come through, why not keep the bodies for food, and then as they start to rot you hang them out as a warning? Because if you just stick them straight out, that's going to attract, you know, animals, disease, flies, you name it. That's what I'm talking about. You've already gone that far. You know, how long did it take to string this fucking cunt up like that? May as well put that expertise into oh shit.
I must have a concussion if I'm seeing things.
The only thing you're seeing is a bullet. I'm getting way too distracted. Oh, way too distracted. Where'd they go? This is gonna get dicey. Real dicey.
Huh?
She was tough. It must have been the Furiosa of this fucking group. God, she just ate those bullets, but luckily for me, I've got the power of a god. Because I can make rain happen in the form of bullets. Bald-headed bitch. Alright. Here's where the real fucked up things come into play. I like to keep this for close encounters. This isn't something I choose to do. just happened? Wonder if I can pop in one with my rifle before things get too close.
Oh, now it's on!
When the lion's hungry, he eats. Right, if I'm not mistaken, this door comes out at that turret, so I'd prefer not to be eaten up by machine gun fire.
Going up.
Those sick fuckers. I knew it. I knew they took the heads and they used them as flashlights. It's a good job I put a bullet in yours. What do we have here? Even in sleep, she took a fucking pounding. I really shouldn't be so comfortable with all this death. I wasn't in... I mean, it feels like just yesterday I was in the Commonwealth, really. Like, rocking my baby, making love, sweet, sweet love to my wife. So all this death shouldn't be so normal to me, but I'll be honest, after the first, I want to say week, I've kind of gotten a tad used to this. Having said that, I still can't stand to look at a mutant. Oh, hello. You look dangerous. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be real honest right now. I am tired and I need a bed. Real fast. Alright. I gotta make some shit. I gotta relieve my pack a little. Okay folks, what we're gonna do is we're gonna rest here for the night. I'll report back to you in the morning when I've got a better idea of what's going on. So, I don't know what day it is anymore, but it's looking like it is the day to finally cross into Diamond City. So I've scavenged what I can from around town, narrowly avoiding the synths and any others I might pass. God. Who'd have ever known there'd be so much beauty and so much hell? Now that's a lot of radiation right there. Jesus. I mean, it makes sense, but like, fuck, people live under this. I guess you gotta live wherever you can. Okay, we got 2 raiders here. I'm not fucking around anymore. I've been burnt. So, let's take them out. Should have been on my knees for a better shot. Fuck! Who'd have knew that thing would get this far? Okay. Just move back. I do not like how far that thing can shoot. He is keen. He is fucking keen. What do these do to that thing? Not a lot, but enough. Except for that, which I'm definitely going to need to take out from here. I'm hitting it, but it's doing nothing. I'm just wasting my own ammo. Let's see if we can get by this thing. That was a bit better. One more. There we go. Slowly does it. Nothing. Reds. We are the closest we've ever been to Diamond City. Is that coming from below me? It's so hard to pinpoint. God, that's not below me. That's like just around this corner. That sounds very... That doesn't sound like something I want to see. My God, dude, please. Do you know how fucking good it is to see a friendly face? Do you know?
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
Okay, good to know. Traders welcome ahead. Thank Christ.
Security's too good.
Damn. I will come back for you. God bless you.
Excuse me.
You come from across the Charles?
Long hike.
Yeah, no kidding. I remember it was just a leisurely cruise in my car back before the war. Now it's taken me almost 20 days to get here.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Boo!
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper.
Yeah, lay off. Like, I mean, that's
That
funny and
article
all, but
rose all
he's just
lies.
doing his job.
The whole city's in a tizzy.
Come on, it can't be easy to keep something like this
You will
going.
escape right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open up.
You're looking pretty good considering this is a world of deformities.
You.
Yeah,
You want into Diamond City, right?
I'm already in. This isn't Diamond City? I mean, yeah, I want it.
Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month?
Ah, fuck, I know it.
You hear that?
I should have
Hank?
worn my
You
suit.
gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on with the bluff.
Thanks, love. I don't know what to say. You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Uh-huh.
Who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that paper
Ooh, that
scrapped.
Tyrant mayor shuts down the press.
Is that your best comeback?
Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
That's not my business. I just can't. I just rocked up.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No, no. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
Listen, I'll be honest, like, it's good to get some kind of recognition after all that I've been through, but the last mayor I met, he was sketchy as fuck, and he came off like a gentleman too. You know what I did to him? I killed his entire village and put him 10 feet deep. So, why don't you tell me what you two are arguing about?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually missing my kid. It's a long story, but yeah. He's a boy. But he's probably a lot
Did you
older
say
now.
kidnapped? Well,
It's been
McDonough,
200 years. I
Diamond
actually don't
City
know why I'm
Security
still
gonna
looking for him.
investigate this? How about all the other kidnapping reports you've been
No,
in?
don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Well, who?
Well,
Who can
sure.
help?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions.
God.
I'm a busy man.
Damn it, I knew I
Enjoy
should have
your
taken the
stay,
mask
and
off.
I'm
It's
there
the mask, isn't it?
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help? I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates any kidnappings?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for.
I'm gonna
Big
call him
Diamond
McDonald
City
now.
from the mayor. Stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Why do I feel like that just entails you getting what you want and me not getting shit? What are you gonna offer me, like 300 bottle caps? Bet it's fucking more closer to 150 bottle caps. And that's with haggling. Still, good to see you, another masked man. Hey dude. While I'm in town I might get changed.
Question?
I'll just be in the corner. Shit. Diamond City. So this is what everyone's always talking about. This beautiful shithole is what everyone's always babbling on about. Well, let's not be rude. Let's go make friends.
Still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong?
She said just start whispering and whatnot, you little gnat.
Newcomers, if the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Can't you just wait for an institution to fucking try to grab me in the night? I don't need that shit.
Serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
I know all about the Institute, okay? There's a mayor at the last jockey farm and dodged questions on it. You know what? Tell me what do you know about the Institute?
I heard of the Institute.
No, I heard of it.
They snatch
Open your
people at
ears.
night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
You know what? If I see them, I'm gonna tell them to grab you. Anyway, who is missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so, someone's gone. And we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there. And they'll grab you too. Like I said.
I'll grab
it's all in
you.
the paper.
Yeah, anyways, I believe you. There's too many people mentioning this institute for it to not exist. But then again,
So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
sorry, I was going off on a tangent for a second. Yeah, I'm looking for someone.
Yeah, you and every scabber in the colony. So what are you looking for, huh?
God, I fucking hate you so much. It burns my inner soul to hate something so much. You don't deserve my answers anyway.
Have it
Fuck
your
you.
way, mister. See ya.
Haircuts?
Myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Here we call your haircut the Scab Special. Little flecks of blood, give it a personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
I don't like that word scab being thrown around so fucking frequently here.
My son is.
You see my son.
Hey, I just cut hair. All right? Talk is one thing.
I'll cut you.
But if the paper's right about the Institute, then getting involved in missing people is something I don't want.
Please, look into my beautiful eyes.
I'm
Help
not
me.
asking
Yeah. All right. I can do that. You want Valentine's Detective Agency. It's in the back alley. A lot of bright signs. Just don't tell anyone you're going there, all right? People don't like that place. Talk about shutting it down all the time.
Sounds sexy. Valentine's Detective Agency, hey?
Look, if you ask me, Valentine is a good guy. Saved a lot of lives. But other people think he's just gonna bring the Institute's attention.
Thank you.
Thanks for your help.
I appreciate
Be
it.
careful, okay?
If I ever need a shitty scabby haircut, I'll come back to you.
I hear you've been asking questions around town. What? Diamond City's got 2 private dicks now?
Excuse me? Ah, you're not worth the bullets.
Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm just looking around, but
Facial reconstruction.
what are you on about that facial reconstruction?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual medical problem, speak up.
I'm not interested. That is interesting though. Amongst all this bullshit and debris, and yet they're reconstructing human faces. They can't look good. I immediately have a theory that that's bullshit, or that's what the mutants and fucked up people look like out there. I've got a bed anywhere, like a hotel I can buy for the night.
Need a drink. Nuka-Cola.
Like, you know what? Let's.
You want a soda? Is that it?
Dugout Inn usually has some, but I can't go there. Can't be around booze. Doctor says I can't drink that.
Oh, so you just want a Coca-Cola, but the only place to get it is around the liquor area. You know what? I got one on me, dude. Take one. Fresh from my asshole.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
No, you're right, mate.
I can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the Dugout Inn, and that's the booze.
You just gotta eat.
You hear about that settlement? Covenant?
Yeah, I had nothing to do with that. No way. This is where they broadcast the Diamond City radio? Give me a peek. No way. Dude. Nah, don't be nervous, man. Biggest fan.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Don't sweat it, bro. Like, you keep me entertained, and you've hit me up with some bangers I never would have listened to if it weren't for this station. The fact that you still got something going amongst this chaos is pretty goddamn rad as well. Could I sleep in your bed? Fuck, dude. We're practically best friends now.
I don't,
No, shh. It's okay, it's okay. Keep killing it, bro. Keep crushing it. I can't believe I just met the Diamond City radio. Let's go.
Shang, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always got to be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shang.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much.
What's going on here?
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Hey.
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Lyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City, hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
He just blew that dude's head off like a fucking watermelon. I might have some thoughts about that, but you know what? If I don't goddamn respect it, you just shut that situation down. What do you got on you? Don't mind me. Hey, so tell me the truth. Are you really a simp? I mean, a synth. You can be a simp and a synth if you want. I was just okay. Anyways, what happened? What was the whole story?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
Come on, you can trust me. Look at my glasses.
Go back to your own damn business.
Okay, well, Riley, mate. Good luck. Synthetic Truth. October 2020 87. The Synthetic Truth by Piper Wright. Noodles. We all eat them, we all love them. And Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese, to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences. Or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 PM, enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonald sidle up to a stool and engage in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing, yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2029 as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles, but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night, he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghoul residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonald's anti-ghoul decree of 2020-82. But there is one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening. respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a public occurrences exclusive interview.
Oh, I was there all right, sitting right at the bar. Sure as you're sitting in front of me now.
This is just how I imagine she sounds.
22 years old or so, and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall, we all were. So what was the harm? And let me tell you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day, said he was from out west.
Somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile, and his laugh,
and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease.
That night, at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word, or hear about the state of the Commonwealth, and Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful. Until it wasn't. The fuck happened? Eustace continued her account of that evening, and the moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed.
We'd been drinking and carrying on. Must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us.
Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face, all in an instant, and then his cheeks started twitching, kind of funny. And I remember watching him, clear as if it happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam! Jesus, he shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if we're paying him for a drink. But his cheek never did stop twitching, let me tell you. All hell broke loose after that. I can imagine. I thought he was going to pull the gun out and shoot himself. I thought it was some crazy story of suicide. But no, this seems a bit weirder.
What Eustace is describing is, of course, is the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society, unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City. The Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans. Synths. Not to be confused with simps. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. It seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy, and he lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see, and we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew the Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still, others felt he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching neck, or cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone. But at the time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were and still are a complete mystery, using a model of synth even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to noodles. Specifically the noodles consumed by Mayor MacDonald last Wednesday night, the same spot that Mr. Carter the synth went haywire and mercilessly killed several people after spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? So, she's insinuating that he's a synth. Is that what I'm getting from that? I definitely understand groups like the Covenant now, but it doesn't. Fear and paranoia and all the torture and the war crimes, it just does not excuse. It doesn't excuse those actions. Yes. Yes, please. I'll pay anything. I'll do any favor, I'll go on any mission, I just need somewhere to sleep.
I am in the middle of storm. So then I am crossing river, right? Where nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea We monsters. need to have a conversation.
Jesus Christ! Who are you?
No. But I've heard of you. I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
There a reward? I hate all this asking about shit without a reward.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
I like the cut of your jib, but I got shit to do before any of that happens. God damn it, get me a fucking room. Stat.
2, just through the door.
2. Alright, beautiful, thank you. God bless. Oh, 10 caps, I was just about ready to suck someone's dick to get a fucking room. Yes. Sweet sleep.